All right. I'm live. I'm good. I guess I need to adjust my lighting because it's a little too bright there. Let's see if I can turn this thing down. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, yeah, not too bad. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay, I sent you the link. Did you get your email?
I'm checking right now.
Okay.
Did you want to do the computer first, right?
Sure. Yes, sir.
And it's coming from 360 Media for you.
It is not, sir. It is coming
Is
from
it?
Riverside.
Okay. It says 360 Media for
Okay.
you, invites you
I'm
to.
sorry. It is 360 Media. I forgot this is under 360 Media.
No worries.
So while we're
Okay.
talking, I'm gonna go ahead on and see if I can learn a few more other things as far as oh, teleprompter, script. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just up here playing around with it. I need to be able to see how I can change my background if that's possible. I know it is possible. There he is. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Be sharp, man.
So thank you, thank you. So this is very nice. So this is what we actually use for podcasts, huh?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be supposed to be one of the best. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be perfecting, putting in overlays, lower thirds, videos, and right now I'm the host,
Mm-hmm.
but I can be the producer
Right.
and make you the host, and then you will invite guests.
Okay.
And that's the goal, is for me to be the producer
And have a host.
and then have a host and charge the host and eventually. So right while I got you here, I'm going to see if I can do like a teleprompter and send you something. Can you see that? I, s- I- I got some words on the screen. I didn't know if it was supposed to.
Not right now. It just says 95% uploading,
Okay,
99% uploading.
that's all right. So what I did was there's a way how I can send you a message on your screen where only you can see it. And that's what I need to perfect. That's the teleprompting. So it gives me something that says script here, and it says you are looking good. Let me know if you see this. Now, can you see what I just wrote? No?
1 second. Let me get back to the tab. No, I cannot.
Okay. Well,
Is this supposed to come from the chat? Because I know there's a chat. I just said, hey.
well, I'm going to cancel that already. Um, that's interesting.
You can add as many people as you would like.
I believe I can add as many people as I like. I did call several people to hop on, uh, but you was one, and then they're gonna hop on at another time or something like that. Do you see my lighting? How I look a little bit lighter? Do you have lighting in front of you? You look a
No, I
little.
don't, but I can open up my windows. I know that's
Well, if you
okay.
open
So
up your window, your face got to be facing the window, and the computer got to be in backup.
right. All right. How about now?
You look a lot better. You don't look pale and dark.
Great.
Yes, yes, you got a really nice, and I think you can see that yourself. You can see a lot more tone in you. Okay. I would like to try to figure out if we can blur our backgrounds. I, you know, um, I don't see where I can blur backgrounds. I do have a feature button here. Nope, I don't see where I can. 1 second here. Design, general, to put up a logo. Oh, custom studio background, colors and more. Okay, see what that do. So up at the top, do you see like a little setting, like that pinwheel?
Yeah. And when I click on it, it says HP True Vision HD camera, microphone array, default,
Oh,
and
do
yeah,
you see all settings down the bottom?
no.
Okay, so you don't have that. So only I got that. So I'm gonna hit all settings and I'm gonna go to design and I'm gonna go to custom and it took me right back to, background. Okay, so let me see here. it gives me a chance to put something in my background. I'm gonna go try to find a picture, acceptable picture.
Well, he actually did the background, but not our background.
Oh, I did the background, but not my background. I
Yeah,
did the look like I
yeah.
did the general background.
Right, this one. I can see the background that you have with
Yeah.
some ink. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Uh-huh. So I can do color, or I can do image. All right, this is color, is black. I'm gonna turn it red. So yeah, okay. So that's all backgrounds. When more people join, I have the option to change how the three people will look on the screen. So right now, I'm going to just me. I'm gonna see how I can go back to, that's both of us. I'm gonna go to people. I'm gonna go to just me. Then I'm gonna go to just, okay, you. Can you see how they changing?
What, the background?
No, the view.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Right now, I just see myself and I don't see you anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you see both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm gonna make me picture in picture. Okay, I made you picture in picture. So what do you see now?
Well, I see you on the big screen and I see me on the circle screen. Tiny one on the right.
Okay, that's
Top,
not
yeah.
what I see. What I see is, well, let me click on me and see if that'll bring me in. So what I see is, I see that red background and I see you in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
But you say you see me in the big screen and you in the,
Yeah.
okay,
And myself in the circle.
right. Okay, so eventually I gotta master this stuff here. And, when we in close quarters, we're gonna, and then you can see what I see because you're gonna be the producer one day yourself,
Right.
and the producer won't be seen at all. I'm not the producer. There's no producer here. But eventually I will be the producer, then I'll make someone the host.
Right.
And now I gotta see how much power I can give to the host to do different features. Okay.
Mm.
But right now you looking great. Um, I supposed to be able to adjust some lighting with you and some audio with you. I supposed to be able to do that. So let me see here. We got chat. I'm going to see if I could chat with you. No, book a demo. No, update plan. I'm gonna see if I can chat with you and see what that do. Test, test. So I just sent something that says test, test. Do you see that?
No, I just
Inside.
see that it's in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can see that in the chat.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's
everybody
on
get a
the
chance
chat.
to see that then.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What I wanted to do earlier, I wasn't able to do. I wanted to use the teleprompter, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that come alive because that's gonna be very important there. I guess I'm gonna have to just have the people give me like a 20-minute training. They have lots of videos, but they talk about a lot of other stuff, not what they say on the topic of the video.
Right.
you know, yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate you, man. You look good. I believe your cell phone is going to be just as good. We do
Right.
know that we need to have light. Sometimes a person is not going to be able to open a window, so they're going to. Right now, I have light. I have two lights. So
Right.
I took that light off, and I have another light that I can make brighter. Let me see here. I had it all the way down to 29. Okay, but now you can see how the light coming from one side.
Yeah.
Okay, this light here is on the other side, and now I have to turn this light down to make it a little softer.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. So it's just a matter of talking with the people. They could just use two lamps to
Right.
make it even. But because you're sitting right in the middle of your window, it automatically give you that evenness.
Right.
Okay. Hold on a second. This is the video guy. You can
Go
hear the
ahead.
conversation. Hey Charles, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm all right, brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm fine, man. I was sitting here doing some testing on my remote podcasting, and wanted just to reach out to you to see how things going and see if we can maybe get together. We don't have to physically get together, but just wanted to get some pointers from you on, either you becoming a vendor for me for podcasts, and maybe you can give me some tips of the trade and taking my certification test.
Okay, okay. Um, yeah. Now I was gonna tell you the video. Did you see it? Did you see that? I saw the presentation,
Okay, great.
and I was like, man, it's a long presentation, but it wasn't. It was like 5 minutes, I believe, somewhere around 5 minutes. Um, but the video is like 15 minutes long.
Right.
It's like a lot of blank space in the back of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got to figure out why. I think I had something all the way down at the end, and I didn't take that out, and that's the only thing I could think of.
Right, that more than like that's what it is. It'll. I don't know what you use. Premiere or
No,
you didn't use Premiere. You CapCut or something?
I use Pinnacles. Are you pretty good using Premiere? Which one do you use?
I use all Adobe stuff. So I'm on Premiere. I use Premiere, After Effects, everything Adobe.
Okay.
All Adobe Suite. So yeah, it's I don't know why I said Premiere because what you have is like a slideshow where you have photos in there. I don't know if it's like a template where you drop in the photos and
Right.
it had to be some software that you're using. So I was like, no, that can't be. I said Premiere because I'm always thinking video Premiere, or CapCut. So my bad. I ain't mean to.
No, that's good.
But yeah. So whatever's on the timeline, you're right. Whatever's on the timeline, it probably didn't give you like an out where you put a out marker.
Yeah,
That you don't want the whole timeline. You just want this section. So
I was doing multiple things, and I could have left something all the way down there and never deleted it. That's what it was.
okay.
Right. But
You just posted that today?
no,
I didn't see that.
I created that a few days ago, and it's a real project that's getting ready to go down, and I'm probably gonna redo it again. I still have it on my timeline, and shorten it up
Yeah.
because it is pretty lengthy, and but that front part can actually hold by itself. You know that little presentation. That can probably hold by itself. That could be something all by itself. And I stuck that as an intro, but I wasn't meaning that to be, that long. I only need that to be about 15 or 20 seconds.
Right.
Uh-huh. And then go right into
Yep.
the meat and potatoes. And so that audio was made using, not the audio, the video was made using Suno, Suno.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Right,
Yeah, you made the song. Yep.
right. So what I wanted to do was see if I can maybe grab buy you lunch one day and see if I can get you to come by the office. I just ordered the full suite of Adobe a couple of days ago. So I'm ready to pull the trigger and switch from my old Pinnacles and start using Premiere. But you can save me a lot of time from the learning curve.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Pinnacle now. I use Pinnacle. Are they still selling that? Are they still selling the software? Does it like comes with like a bundle or something? I forgot.
Nah, they still selling it, man. Every year they keep upgrading like everybody else.
Man, okay. I totally forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I totally forgot about Pinnacle. They
Uh-huh.
still rocking. That's good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I would like to do Premiere. I'd like to learn a little bit about After Effects, and wanted to just see what's the best way to get in here and maybe get some wholesale prices from you for doing some assignment based on what the customer may want. Or we come up with a retail price for the customer and put it inside of a package.
Yeah, most definitely. I definitely would want to do the retail price for the customer. But then they see the value. Like I just did an FPV drone. Well, I did an FPV drone shot for a client. Let's say about a month ago, roughly 3 to 4 weeks ago,
Okay.
on a Sunday, and they are, they do events. So I flew their event. I charged them my rate, and they were like, "Man, we didn't know it cost that much." This is different, bro. I was like, "This ain't the regular video footage. Definitely not the regular drone footage, right?" So he trusted me. He said, "Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and pay it, brother." When I tell you, the video is pretty much went
Viral?
crazy on the social media and everything. Then the owner called me. The owner saw the video. He said, "Man," and I know him, but he been hesitant. He said, "Man, bro, I gotta get you to come back out this week." Like, it was like 2 days later to come on Saturday. He said, "I got an event, my St. Patty's Day event." He said, "Whatever the price, man, that drone, because I flew it at his venue."
Right.
So he said, I need the video for the event, and I need an FPV drone visual for the restaurant, for the venue. So, and then literally from that, people seeing those videos, I just got a guy who called, 2 people that called me this week that are hosting events at that venue, and they saw the drone footage, and like this morning, a guy just paid me to come out this coming Saturday, to do drone footage at his spot. So I've been trying to tell people, like, yeah, I mean, I know you may be, blocking because of the price, but when you see it, you'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, nobody." And that's what the guy who booked me today, he was like, "Yeah, I got a guy that does drone footage, but they said you be flying all through to this, da. He said, I need that."
You're right.
And so my thing was, I said, "Hey, you may even have a guy that I can tell you now, the problem with your guy, I'm sure he's not licensed, because most of them are not." and they're cracking down on those people too. So he said, "Yeah, you're right. I don't know nothing about no license." I said, "Yeah, I know, but that's why I charge what I charge." But yeah, but just to say that, man, bro, when wait till you see this construction site. I've been doing construction sites too, but wait till you see the SPV that I've done at the construction site. Like it's making them go like, whoa, like, and it's not even done. It's just the process, the progress visual. Like, you know, it's something they can put on their website or social media to show the progress.
Yes,
Rather
sir.
than just the regular process. So yeah, I definitely would go with the retail price to the client because they will automatically see the value in what it is. So, but yeah, I would love that, bro. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. And it doesn't have to be like under my name. Like it could be a service you provide, and I'm just providing that service. You know, but I'm able to charge the retail rate on that. You know, but then also offer that, give it, you know, breaking you a cut, you know, for going under your name and doing it, because then that's something that I didn't have to go after.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely what I do. That in all my business: photography, photo booth, 360. I do the same thing. That's just the way I like to do it.
Okay.
That's the way I like to do it.
So when can we possibly get together, man? And you know, maybe I can get a little bit of training on this Premiere and maybe chop it up on some of that video stuff and talk about collaborating.
I'm doing. I have real estate that I'm shooting all the. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday and Thursday.
There's it. Well, we can also meet by Zoom. I mean, we don't have to physically meet. We can meet by Zoom because you can see my computer, you know, and you can just give me some pointers, getting me pointed in the right direction with the Premiere so I can get going. Maybe give me a few tips of the trade so I can start practicing and familiarizing me. Just cutting down on the learning curve, you know. I just don't have a lot of time for this learning curve stuff.
I hear you. I hear you, man. I know I'm shooting all day for the rest of the day. Today and tomorrow, Saturday. So I would say like Monday, Tuesday.
Sure.
I know I'm shooting on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday. I got a restaurant to fly on Monday or Tuesday. They haven't given me the exact time yet. It has to be when maybe early morning. So I would say Monday, Tuesday evening, afternoon, evening. Because I know I'm doing a restaurant in the morning, like 10, 11 in the morning. Maybe earlier than that before their lunch.
Right.
But hopefully before they open, yeah. So. Yeah, I would say Monday, Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. I'm sure we can get together. You know, especially on Zoom, that'd be much faster. So
yeah, I'd rather do it by Zoom, you know, instead of pulling you out or pulling me out and all that travel time, you know.
Hey, yeah, we're right there. We're gonna be looking at the computer anyway.
Right, that's all we're gonna be doing, looking at the computer. Yeah. What side of town do you live on? My studio was over there by 30 and East Chase. I don't remember if you've been there or not.
I haven't. 30 and East Chase. That's like close to Fort Worth.
Right.
Arlington, Fort Worth. I'm downtown in the Cedars. I'm in the Cedars.
Okay.
So the Cedars is where Southside Lamar area.
Right.
People familiar with Southside Lamar, yeah. Off of Irvay, off of Botham Jean, actually. But I'm off of Irvay.
Yeah. That's a good little distance during rush hour.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go down there for a job. But you know,
Okay.
what I'll do is I'll just keep in touch with you. I'll give you a call back. I got a few other things that I want to chop it up with you, but thanks for giving me a call, man. And if you can send me that any footage that I can look at your work, and you know, because we got the World Cup that's getting ready to go down, and trying to get in position. I don't have anything concrete yet, but I would like to get in position for something.
Man, same here. Same here. Even if it's, I mean, I actually contacted one of the guys that actually do the drone footage for FIFA. They've done it the last FIFA World Cup. They did it, and the previous one. So they're doing it again. I just reached out to them,
Man.
and they actually took my call, and he said, "Hey, when we come to Dallas, we definitely want to meet you and everything." And so I told him, like, "Hey, this is my thing. I want to be able to be part of it in some kind of way. Even if I just shadow them, just being around them will be
Yeah.
beneficial. But I definitely want to make some money."
Right. Because they can also give you a press pass, man. I don't want a press pass because I don't have anybody to sell my pictures to, and I don't have all that time. That's free time of just taking pictures and all.
I know.
What I want
Right.
is to get set up and sell my pictures, get set up in some cool spots and sell and print pictures out, and possibly.
And that's the other thing. Yes, sir. That's it. I said, even if I don't just being on the street, taking photos and printing them out
Right.
on the spot,
Right.
like, that's bread and butter right there, man.
Right.
That's bread and butter.
Set up a green screen and already have maybe 3 or 4 video templates already laid out where I can just get them to do something for about 4 or 5, maybe 15 seconds, and then drop them right into the template and render that bad boy, and boom, give it to them right there.
Easy $50.
Easy,
$50, like,
easy,
on the spot.
easy.
That's on the low end.
Right,
That's on the low end.
right.
So I know.
And they would love to have that, man. They would love to have that, and that's easy to do. I've seen people do that. You don't even have to put it on a USB. You could just email it to them. You could send it to them by Google Drive or something.
Yeah, I got the software though. I have the software. So I have Darkroom. I use Darkroom
Okay.
when I'm doing because I do this. I print photos on spot every weekend, like every weekend. So I sell each photo, 1 for $20, $20 a pop. If they get more than one, then the anyone after that I do half off, $10. So I print 6x8, but I can actually send it to them via text, or print it out on the spot. But what I've done now is I actually print the photo, and on the photo it has what they need to text to get this photo the photo text to them. That's what I put on there now because I want their contact.
Correct.
I want their phone number, so that way I can hit them up about doing the photo shoot, or they can see my work. So I have my Instagram on there. I got my business name on there, and I have my number and the image number that they send to my phone, so that way they get the image text. Man, I've been doing this. I've been doing the print on site, man, for like 15 years.
Which printer are you using, man? I got the 300. I forgot what it is. It's the Ask 300 because they didn't have the other one in when I went to buy mine. So you have a photo booth and you have a boomerang?
So I don't have a physical booth. You know what I'm saying? is I do an open air setup. Pretty much wherever I set my camera, the stand, the screen, the little area where you come to, that's the photo, quote unquote, booth.
Okay.
So it could be a corner, it could be some backdrop that the client already has, or if they want me to make one for them, I charge them for that. 'Cause I create the banners too. So it could be a couch area, it could be anything. I make anything a photo booth area. Let's just say a Christmas tree at Christmas time. So I did an event where everybody wanted to stand by the tree. Okay, cool. I brought my little setup, put it over there. Boom. They got photos printed right on site, right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I can set it where it just takes a shot and prints it. But that's whenever a client has paid me in full.
Right.
They probably paid me like $2,500 for unlimited photos. Or no, that's like $2,100 for like unlimited photos. But yeah, man, I've been doing that for a minute. Yeah, that's what I say. That is bread and butter. I've done it at Essence Festival. Other events that have happened in Dallas, but FIFA is just one that's like, it's gonna be so many people from all over. It's like, why not? Why not just, have some portable power, and print on the street.
Yeah, because I got the dark room myself, but I don't use it. Matter of fact, it expired, and but the software still works. I just don't have.
Really?
Yeah. Once you don't pay for it, you just don't get. They're not going to take your call until you go back and pay that $99 a year.
Oh wow! Oh, you got the subscription joint.
Yeah, so it still works. It still works because it turns on and it operates my photo booth. But now I really got to get with you so I can see what you're doing because I have the whole shell. And my stuff goes through the software, but you have it out of the shell. Which that's all you need is a couple of this and a couple of that, and connect it to the software, and you own and popping.
Right.
Yes, sir. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to purchase a directory, a business directory,
Okay.
and the business directory is going to allow me to put in at no cost 1,000 business names, and they get their own profile page and everything.
Right.
So I can go and randomly put people in, or I can go out there and fee for service. They'll be put in here. I'm gonna call the directory the World Cup, and
Gotcha.
this directory, it has unlimited amount of things that you can do with it. You can create leads, and you can sell the leads to the other people that's in the directory. You can, it's just you can take money. It just unlimited amount of things that you can do with this thing. So I'm gonna purchase that either today or tomorrow and get it going.
Okay.
And then I need to get with you because I want to go find me a whole bunch of businesses and do certain things for them. Either do their marketing and drone and video and photography, post it online for them, printing out whatever they need for whatever they need, and just be that one-stop shop.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. And make that happen. But this is something that gotta happen like real soon, because finding 1,000 people is no easy task. But once you get once you get one or two or three, then everybody's gonna want to jump on.
Right.
And then I'm gonna find me about 4 or 5 marketing people to flood the internet with this link of this directory, and now everybody can go there, and this is gonna be the go-to places for restaurant, nightclubs, and different events, all for the World Cup.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, you gotta definitely have a good a good lead as far as I know people are trying. Well, I don't know what they're doing. I think I saw like not a directory but a guide. Visit Dallas, I think, put like a guide, some kind of guide together.
right,
You gotta like even go after their people, you know, so that way those people may be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna visit Dallas, but you know, like whatever you call your platform, they may see that and hey, let's get on that too. Hey, we want to get everybody. You know?
well, if you got that link, if they got a digital copy to that, see if you can get that, man, because all those names in there, they can go. I can add 100,000 people there. I can add 100,000 people as members, but I can add 1,000 business owners who for ads. You see how big that is? And then if I want to add more than 1,000, I got to pay a few dollars, and then I can add 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 for ads. But I can have 100,000 members, and then you can have a free subscription, or you can have a paid subscription. You can have a free and paid subscription, and you can have different tiers of the paid subscription. You can pay this price and get discounts on this and this, or you can pay this price and get access to this room and that room and that room and get discounts on this and this and this. So but I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm getting ready to, this thing cost me, man, close to about $2,000, but I'm getting ready to go pull the trigger, Yeah.
Hey, as long as you got that plan together, that's the big thing. As long as you got that plan together, you good.
So
follow that plan.
So that's why I wanted to partner with you, because give them that drone footage. It don't have to be a whole bunch, just a nice little template to go inside of a video to market their business. Especially if you can fly inside too,
Right. The one that you sent me, that video you sent me, what's it called? The company, whatever the company is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're the ones that's doing that. That's the client. They're the ones who did the interview with.
Right.
They're the ones that's doing that development. They haven't started the development yet.
They haven't started yet, and I requested a meeting with them because I want to be the man who be there from start to finish, recording their whole progress.
Okay, I'm thinking you already got it. I was like, they paid you to do this video. I'm thinking you already. Y'all probably haven't talked about it.
No, we haven't. I haven't even showed them the video yet because they haven't answered my calls because they've been busy. As you can see, they said that the prints was almost done, and this was just last week. So right now, the biggest thing on their plate is getting all these subcontractors in place. So I'm gonna walk in there and just see if I can get me a quick meeting and show them exactly what I can do. But I'll be a vendor too. I don't want to be no employee. I don't want to be no employee. I want to be a vendor, and I give you one price for the next 2 years. of us recording this thing from start to finish. You know, recording all of what your subcontractor's doing your drone vintage, your drone, and doing your marketing, posting on social media and keeping everybody updated because has this thing been going on since 2021, and they took the money away, then they gave the money back, and then they took it away, and they kept taking it, they kept reallocating the money and giving it to other communities. And they did this like 5 times. So that's why the people were saying, is this really going to happen?
So now the thing is, because my other business is flooring, a flooring company, Polished Concrete.
Right.
So I definitely want to be able to bid on that, on the flooring project, on the flooring aspect of it.
You want to call that number that's on those pictures ASAP, and find out how you can get the link to become a
A vendor.
right a subcontractor.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to hit them up later today and see how I can be a subcontractor. I'm sure they got I'm sure they got a link or something to bid on it.
Yeah, because when I was there, they had a QR code, and I just went on to fill it out, but I haven't heard anything. You know, and what I do is not high on their priority list right now. They are going to need it.
Right.
They are going to need it because this is a very, very high profile job. I mean, $63 million, any job, $63 million is high profile, but because they got pushed back so many different times, you know, now it's finally going to go through. All eyes going to be on it. You know, and I'm not sure if you got a chance to hear Tammy, but Tammy, you know, she was saying how she would like to see a black GC.
And that's what they are. Or no, they're the developers.
Yeah, and they out of Milwaukee. They out of Milwaukee, and that black guy who was talking, his name is Terrell Walters. He just got promoted to vice president. I went on Facebook and kind of, you know, searched his page and everything, and he just got promoted to vice president.
He's out of Dallas?
No, he's out of Milwaukee.
I'm thinking the company's out of Milwaukee, but okay, he's out of Milwaukee also.
Yeah, he's out of Milwaukee also.
Okay.
And if you notice, he said, you know, they do a lot of these pre-bids, but those rooms don't look like this room. So he was saying when they do those bids, it don't be this many black people in there. He didn't say that, but that's what he said. It don't look like this room. And it was 90% black people in there because of Tammy.
Got it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a meeting with Demetra Bivens.
All right.
Next week. And because she's doing some pretty big things and she's growing really, really fast since she left that other company and started her own. And if you wanna meet with me, you know, we can do some joint work with her. And but my goal is to see if we can be like whenever these contractors start, be their main point for the media and documenting everything that goes on with these projects.
Right, document the project.
Right, because she's going to be getting a lot of projects that's going to be coming her way. I don't know if you looked at her LinkedIn page, but you know she do painting, but she just added 5 other things that she's doing now. drywall, and all kind of stuff now.
Okay. Okay.
So the only thing she got to do is just sit back and monitor it, and then bring in the subcontractors and get paid.
Hold on, real quick. Let me see where I'm at. I'm getting off the bus right quick. What street is it? Ben?
Hey man, let me give you a call back, man, so you can concentrate. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, most definitely. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Hey, my brother.
Hey, what's going on, Chief? How's everything?
You've been able to almost 2 weeks now.
You say I haven't been available in almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, to say hello to me. You finished the Ramadan, you didn't say Ramadan Mubarak.
Oh well. How's everything going? I'm not a Muslim anymore. My family is, and they've been doing the Ramadan stuff, and you know,
You still know what Ramadan is.
yes I do, sir. Yes I do.
Anyway, it's okay. How you doing?
I'm well, man. I'm well. It's good to hear from you, man.
Yes, sir. Just giving you a heads up about our dates that we have for the season. Okay, just forget we have jobs for 11th.
The 11th, the 11th of April.
And May 23rd and 30th.
Okay. Let me see. Let me write that down because I got.
Well, you did. You told me you wrote it down. But check again.
Okay. Let's see. April the 11th,
Mm-hmm.
and then May.
May 23rd
And 30th.
and 30th.
I wanted to send you some videos, man, so you can see some of the work I've been doing. And I sent it to one guy, and I gotta shorten it. It's a little too long, you know. But
You said it's longer.
yeah, I didn't mean for it to be that long. But I put an opening on it, and the opening is long. The opening can actually go for a video all by itself, and the opening is maybe about 2 minutes. It's a presentation. Have you heard of a software called Suno? Suno?
SUNO.
Right. What I did was I took like 2 paragraphs of words about this project, and I put it inside that software, and they made me 5 songs. 5 songs to pick from. And I could have chosen what type of voice I wanted. I could have had an African voice or whatever I wanted, you know, but I didn't pick no voice. I just wanted to see if it'll do it. And it did it, man. It did it. And the songs are very nice based on the information I upload. I gave it the words. I didn't give it the words to the song. I just gave it words that was happening, you know, things that was happening. And it took what was happening, and it turned it into a song and added words all by itself. Yeah. Yeah. I'll send it to you, man. Uh yeah, so it came out very, very nice. I'm checking my calendar right now, And I put all of my work up under tasks so that I can easily find all of my work.
Okay.
Now I just don't see it, but I gotta find it. Let's see here, task. Yeah.
You're in the studio?
I'm getting ready to go there right now. I got to meet somebody there at 1:00, and I got to meet somebody there at 1:00.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be hiring me a marketing person. This I got this guy, man, and you know I got a photo booth, right?
Yeah.
He told me that he don't use the whole photo booth shell. He said he uses camera and he got the software and stuff outside the shell off to the side. And now he can set up a photo booth anywhere using his camera and print the pictures out right then and there. And he don't need the shell.
Really?
And that's even better because I ain't got to lug all that stuff around. You know, so
Like taking the picture and uploading it to that thing and it be coming up by itself.
right, and then you get like 500 copies on a roll, and so there's something else that I'm trying to get in position for the World Cup,
Yeah, you said so.
and I was thinking I can go on the street, I can make a couple of about 4 or 5 templates of a video with nobody in there. They're gonna just be templates. And then I can record the person on a green screen, remove the background, and put them in the template, and then render the video in a couple of minutes and sell it to them right there on the street. About the World Series.
How would you send this? How would they see it? You gonna email it to them or send it to their phone?
No. I can email it to their phone long as it's under so many minutes, or I can use WeTransfer, and send it to them by WeTransfer.
But you can't be doing all that by yourself, though. Somebody have to give it to you to do that.
I know. So I'm gonna meet with him, but I got a lot of new software. And the software, all the software, they got the free version or you can pay for it. I just pay for it because I need more. I don't want to use just the minimum. And so I'm gonna send you those videos for you to watch them.
Okay.
And I didn't put the video in Riverside and change the sound. I did, but the frame rate was off. The lip sync. The lip sync was really bad, and I got to figure out why that's happening. Because the audio was kind of poor because they was kind of far away just a little bit. They was about maybe 10 feet away, and you can hear a little bit of an echo. And then when I put it inside Riverside, it took it all away, and it was nice and clear. But then the frame rate was off, so I couldn't use it. So I gotta get this thing down pat and master this, because I'm gonna be, there's if I'm gonna be doing these videos, I need to have it down pat so I can get that first take right away, and then I can sell it to the people.
It's gonna be like how many seconds?
I'm thinking it's going to be about 2 minutes or less. About 2 minutes or less. But I'm already gonna have a really nice template background, maybe some drone footage in there and all that stuff. And then that's all I gotta do is get them to do something. I'm gonna tell them what to do, and then when they do something, I'm gonna put them inside that video. And it's gonna look nice. You know, they're not gonna fill up the whole video. They're gonna have like a little corner or a little circle or something like that.
Yeah. Here's the background that you have already created.
Right, right. And I'm gonna put their name on there. Like I was here in Dallas for the World Cup. You know? And then so all I gotta do is just do that and
What you do for that is get somebody that will do that while you're taking the picture, that doing the video, then dropping it, call the next person, take it, dropping it. Somebody will be helping you to do
Right.
that software. Because if you want to do one person, wait for you to upload it, wait for it to get created, then you look for how you want to send it out to them. You lose a lot of people that are on the line.
because it's gonna be a bottleneck. You don't want nobody waiting. Nobody's gonna wait.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You need 2, 3 people to be with you on this, so you make it fast. While
Right.
you are taking the video, after the maybe like 30 second or a minute video of somebody, maybe a couple, they place the hand by the shoulder. Hey, honey, Dallas is good. Da 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 da. Click.
Right. And then have them go right over there and then bring the next person in and then somebody be over there talking to them while it's getting ready and they be done.
Before you know that 5 minutes, they have their video already in their phone.
Yes, sir.
The good thing, but what it can be done single-handed.
Yeah.
Unless one wants to go and make small money, maybe like a couple of 3 people for a whole day, and that doesn't make sense.
No, because you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
A lot of people, yeah, but you have people work with you. You do the network, you do the job distribution. This is what you're gonna do. As soon as I take this picture, click, I share it to your own phone. You transfer it to those that will be putting it on the clip. Then, other than taking money and collecting it from them as they look at it, their phone. So,
I know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll definitely do that, man. I'll definitely do that. And okay, for all 3 of them. Okay. Let me give you a call right back, and I can't seem to put. I wrote all of my jobs down on this task, so I'm gonna go and go back and put yours on there too. Okay. I gotta get ready to get to the office, man. Oh, I'm gonna send it right now. Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, brother. I was kind of expecting you to give me a call back, but I figured you were still in the shower. I had already went and did the podcast. I had another person ready to go, so I just went on and did it, and got some lessons learned out of the way. But I need to do a few more because I'm still looking to do some more things, like change the background and change the lighting and change the audio for my guests. Uh-huh. Did you see the link? I did email you the link. Well, it's no. The link was for you to come on in. Yeah. I think I had called you or something. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if you answered or not. But yeah. So I'm getting ready to run out now and head to the studio to meet this lady, and then I'll be there, and then I'll be headed on back. All right. I'll talk to you later, Chief. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye.